Hi everyone, I'm here in Kingston and by this rather beautiful pond where this morning while I was eating my breakfast, a heron came and flew in and perched and had a good look for some fish. So it seemed rather appropriate that we do some crane forms now. And as you can see, I need very little space. I'm literally I'm a crane on a rock, so toes are touching. Let's set Uji position, which is the stance from which most of the forms are done. Toes out into a V shape and then feet now to parallel. And let's just take a moment to set this position. So just knocking into inguinal area. So we visualize that golden thread drawing us up from the crown of the head, chin dropped ever so slightly, and then bending into the knees and then swallowing. And as you swallow, feet, imagining the tail sinking down as if an anchor were attached. The anchor's floating to the bottom of the sea, or sinking to the bottom of the sea, I should say. And as a result, your belly button can fly upward. And when the tail is upright, the spirit, they say, can rise. So let's move into the crane forms straight away. So number one, we just pinch thumb and all four fingers and we push away from center line. So let's just start really, really easy here. Inhaling up and exhale. So the beauty of these movements are it's so very easy to coordinate the breath with them, and you feel a real clearing of the lungs. So as you spread your wings wide, can you feel that stretch into your diaphragm, your lungs filling your back? Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So I'm inhaling through the nose, feeling the nostrils flare, tip of the tongue behind the front teeth, and exhale. And keeping the mouth closed these first few, inhaling up. And exhale. And as you move more into this form, you could add more of a pause at the top of the breath. You could even come up onto tiptoes here. And exhale. Empty, empty, empty. So come to the point where you'd quite like to breathe and then just maybe hold it a second and then inhale through the nose. Pause and exhale. So can you feel that three-dimensional movement, that outward moving from your center? And exhale. Your low ribs are like bucket handles that swing wide as your lungs fill your back. Inhale. So a correct breath supports our low back. And exhale. And you could just do this for even a couple of minutes while you're waiting for the kettle to boil. Every little bit of practice you do is completely worth it, because every time we set good posture during our day, it becomes more of a habit, and our body just naturally makes good habits through regular practice.